Welcome. Okay, part 3 of erasing your limiting beliefs. Now, this is part 3, and so we're going to go over just briefly here what we've had you do in the first 2 parts of this series. Okay, and when you're erasing your limiting beliefs, you're going to start seeing a lot of changes in yourself, and you're going to see a lot of changes in the people around you. So even the people that, maybe they're family, maybe they're really close friends, you're going to start seeing them also in a different light. So as you are progressing, and you are progressing if you're at this point where you're starting to see yourself in a different way. You're starting to see the things you desire most coming about. And you're starting to see how you think and how you feel about things, to come around. So that is good. That is a really good thing. And I'm so happy for you. So when the old limiting beliefs are falling away, and they're literally just falling away, you start to see yourself, the inside and just everything about you in a whole new light. As you're doing this, keep it up. There will be times when you'll have those beliefs that creep up and they try to stop you in your tracks from what you're wanting to create and what you are creating, because you're creating a beautiful life for yourself and your family. So when you're seeing the people around you differently, don't take that to heart so much that you're evolving and they're not, because it's a possibility that just by them seeing you differently, which they are, some people will say, oh, what'd you do? Did you get a new haircut? Did you do something different? Is that a new shirt, or, whatever? They're going to say something different about you because you're going to radiate differently. You're going to come across as being a different person. And when your limiting beliefs were holding you down, holding you back, you weren't realizing it, but they were putting you in a different frame of mind, a different mindset. So as you're shedding the old skin, so to speak, then you're getting a new one, and you are so much more enlightened. You are more in tune with the universe. You're more in tune with what's happening around you. Maybe you're more in tune with what's going on with your business. You could be, by you're doing this, you're starting to see the sights and the smells and the feeling of how what you're doing is evolving you, is evolving what you're doing. You're attracting the right people to you. So if you are still struggling, or maybe you're not struggling so much anymore with your home business, then let's take it to that level where you are seeing yourself attracting the right people to you. You're getting the right clients. You've got the right clientele. You've got the right prospects coming to you. You've got all the right people that you didn't have before flocking to your direction, because it's how you act, how you are, how you speak, just how your giving and loving nature is coming forward. And the more you erase the limiting beliefs that are holding you back, the more you're going to see the changes you're making in yourself and the people around you. Because a negative person will attract negative people. And it's really hard to be a positive person around negative persons. It is really hard. And you have to take yourself another step and say, do I want to be in that predicament? Do I want to be around those people? It's your choice. What you do and how you do it is your choice. So take a look at what you're doing in that aspect, and take a look at what you're not doing. It's a double edge with those two things, guys. You have to look at what you are doing and what you aren't doing. So if you're still growing and growing yourself, because your mindset is the foundation to what you will receive. If you don't have a strong foundation, your building will crumble, right? I mean, it will crumble. So the more you look at what you are doing and how you're doing it, the more you're going to see yourself coming to light and coming to knowing. And in the event that you're having a little bit of difficulty getting rid of these little buggers that they won't go away. I know you've got some there that you keep trying and you get discouraged and you're like, well, why won't it go away? Well, the thing is, some of those beliefs have been with you since you were just a wee lass or a wee lad. So when you have the opportunity that you have now with these options and these beliefs that we know how to get rid of and to erase them and let them go, they're getting a little bit afraid, and that's your subconscious kicking in. That's your subconscious kicking in there and saying, you know what? I'm protecting you. I am keeping you safe. You have to keep believing this. You have to keep doing this, what we're doing. And it's going to keep doing that. So use the mantra that we talked about. I love knowing. And like I said in the first two parts, I use the I love, and I've used it for a very, very long time. I'm talking forever, because love comes from the heart. And when you connect the heart and the mind, the subconscious, it will be tricked into changing to what you want it to be. And why not? It's your life, your body, your way. So why not be the you want to be? That's the way it should be forever and always. So the more you condition your subconscious, the more you keep convincing it or keep using the I love knowing and put what you want behind it, how successful you are. I love knowing that I'm worthy. I love knowing that I have the life I want. I love knowing. Whatever you want to add to that, it's all about what you are creating and what you are doing. So as you're doing this and you're going forward, try to limit your, how's the best way to put this? Try not to surround yourself too much with negative people, because that makes it really hard and it makes it difficult for you to keep going forward if you're constantly around the negative. Stay away from the news. Stay away from people that talk about the news. Stay away from all that. It is really hard. It's really, really hard to stay focused when you have that around you. Okay? So as you're going forward and as you're doing this, you are being successful. You are taking the steps you need. And why not? You're doing this for you. And the more you take away the limiting beliefs that are holding you back, those ones from forever ago, you're going to start seeing that your why, the why you want to create this new life, the why you want to have the success you want, your why is going to become stronger and clearer as you move forward. So your why is there, and it's just going to become clearer and easier to see. And you may even change your why a little bit to why you're doing what you're doing, to why you're growing and why you're changing yourself to become the better person that you want to be. Not that you were bad before, but maybe you were just holding yourself back. And if that is the case, if you were holding yourself back in that time and that space, then it's time for you to move forward. It's time to go the direction you need to go. And don't let anyone or anything hold you back from what you need to do. So when you do this, and the more you do it, and the more in tune you come to being able to succeed and to have that life and to have that, then you're going to find that your limiting beliefs, that you're erasing them, they weren't important to start with. They were just your subconscious's way of helping you through your life. And maybe you've had them forever. Maybe you're in your elder years. That's okay. It's not too late to remove the old beliefs that hold you back, because the you that you're meant to be is there. You're right there. You just have to let yourself go. You let yourself come about. So keep using the mantra that I shared with you. I love knowing. And take each belief at a time and just work on it. Sometimes it's going to take a lot longer on the ones that are more stubborn. That's okay, because you know what? You are amazing, and you can do whatever you set your mind to doing. It's true. You can. If you set your mind to creating the lifestyle you want, to creating the business you want, to creating the platform that attracts the right people to you, you're growing your lifestyle, you're growing your business, and you're growing your family. So it's all connected. Even if your family is grown and you've got grandkids, or whatever you've got, you're still the foundation for your family. You're still there. So what you do is a legacy that you will leave on. So the limiting beliefs that you have, and the more you erase them, the more you acknowledge that, okay, this was here, it was there, I didn't want it, I didn't like it, and I don't need it anymore. The more you acknowledge that, and you're changing it to what you do want your life to be. You're changing those old beliefs into a new belief where everything else is coming together, and it's all for you. You're doing it your way, and you're making it, and you're seeing the success, right? I would love to hear from each and every one of you. Message me in and tell the team, let's see what you're doing. Let's everyone share with the team what you're doing and how your success is. Excuse me. And then by doing that, you're not only going to give yourself more support, but you're also going to give yourself more insight as to everyone else that's out there who's having the same drama that you are, right? Excuse me. So as you're going through and you're erasing them, like I said, this is part 3. And by this time, you are seeing success. You're seeing some changes. And that's awesome. Excuse me, guys. I talk so much, I get a sore throat. Excuse me. Okay, like I said, put your comments in, because come in the group, come and message me, whatever. I'll put them on my blog. I'll put them in here into YouTube. And definitely keep making the comments, and please, you're not alone. So don't feel that you're alone in erasing these beliefs, because there's so many of us out here who are doing the same thing you're doing right here, right now, today. So like I said, use the mantra that I gave you in the first 2 parts. I love knowing. This is a super awesome mantra that will trick your subconscious into believing that this new one that you have, the new phrase that you have for your life, the new steps, the new systems, whatever you're doing, is working. And it seems silly, but you know what? It works. It works on all of us that are using it. I have used it in the past. It works. It's crazy, but it does. It just tricks your subconscious. So subscribe to our channel here on YouTube and put your comments. Get us out there, get you out there, and you're not alone in what you're doing. Your old beliefs are shedding away, and your new beliefs are coming to light. So as you're doing this, you're seeing yourself grow, you're seeing yourself evolve, and you're seeing the people maybe that you hung around with, they're not quite in tune with you now, because you're letting that part of you go, and you're evolving into the part you've been dreaming about being forever. This you is always been there. This you has always been hiding in the shadows, but now it doesn't have to hide in the shadows anymore, because you are taking control and you are letting it go. So if you have to review parts 1 and 2, I do have those recordings here in YouTube. So definitely get in there and see those if you need to review those, because it is that simple. It's hard. It's hard for your subconscious to let go of some beliefs. It's a simple process, but it takes effort and it takes commitment on your part to make it happen. Like I said, if anyone has any comments, suggestions, concerns, don't hesitate to message me. Sometimes it takes me a while to get back because I get so many messages. So don't be discouraged if you don't hear from me straight away. I'll also have my associate get on there and help me out with that. Okay, guys, I wish you all the best. And again, don't hesitate to leave your comments and your concerns. You are not alone. Erasing limiting beliefs, it's a simple process, but it is hard to do. And you got to keep doing it. You got to be consistent. You got to be prosperous as you're doing this. See yourself changing. You're going to see it. It's unfolding, and it is enlightening, and it is beautiful. So I will chat with you all later. Please like and share and subscribe to this channel. And let's definitely get some good things going out there. Okay, I will chat with you all later. Bye-bye.